there's a basketball game tomorrow night in Harrisonburg as well. So it'll most likely be just a full day in Harrisonburg tomorrow as well. Which, not as relaxing as I would like it to be. This is like truly the first amount of time, really more than a day amount of time that I've spent living in Stanton since before Christmas, which is pretty insane. And it was really nice to get back and sleep in what is basically my own bed. Not that my bed in Alexandria isn't my bed, but this is, for the time being, what I consider to be, quote unquote, like my home base. Like, this is everything, when I'm done with things, I come back to here. And so that's important. And if you think that's weird, I don't care. So that's basically it. For like the weekdays, Friday, I'm carpooling with my boss down to Williamsburg, doing a game there just for the day, then coming back, and then Saturday, one of two things is either going to happen. The number one thing is we're going to be working at the JMU swim meet that we have set up for today and tomorrow. And then it's a possibility that we'll see what happens, but I might also be working a basketball game that evening at JMU. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, pretty straightforward. And then Sunday, nothing going on. Monday, Martin Luther King Day, nothing going on. So that's basically the outlook for the weekend. I'm going to try and film as much of it as I can. Now that I've got this little mic set up, I'm a little bit more motivated to record talking stuff with the GoPro, just instead of it being like an out, it's an option now, if that makes sense, rather than it being a last resort, because I knew that the audio wasn't going to be good. Now I can say, maybe the audio is a little bit better, so I can actually use it. So that's gonna do it for right now. I will catch all of you later when I get the chance. See you later. Well, that's just great. Hey everybody. I have no idea if this audio is gonna work. There's a green light on my wireless mic kit, or my wireless mic transmitter rather, that I don't know what that means. I've never seen that before. I know green light normally is a good thing, but it's blinking in a weird way, and the audio from the last time I attempted filming was really choppy, so I don't know if I have to like repair them or what, but hopefully the audio is working fine. I am on my way to Harrisonburg right now for a swim meet. Everything's already been set up, so we're basically just rolling in there. I'm gonna run replay for it. It's on ESPN Plus. Kind of run-of-the-mill kind of stuff, maybe less visible than maybe about a men's basketball game, but that's quite all right. I grew up swimming, as many of you know, so should be really interesting and probably enjoyable to work, or maybe not. Maybe it'll just be hot and boring the entire time. So we'll see what happens. I'm on my way to do that. I'm going to put the camera down now because my arm is freaking tired. So I'll catch all of you later. People of Earth. Or I already recorded something this week, didn't I? I can't remember at this point. But if you can't tell from the video, it snowed outside. So it's officially winter, even though it's January. It's Monday, right up against the deadline as we like to be. But I am headed in to Harrisonburg today to export a melt from the swim meet. If you don't know what a melt is, I think I've explained it in another video, but it's basically just a highlight package that's nice and long and includes a bunch of different camera angles so that anybody who wants to come back and get highlights from the meet can do so in a very easy fashion. I did it one way on Saturday, but apparently that's the wrong way. It changes per sport, it changes per event that I work, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. It's part of the job, so you got to do it. And so that's what I'm headed in to do. We're also going to strike and take down all of the equipment that we had set up for the meet and return it to the office. And it is Martin Luther King Day, so federal holiday. Unclear as to whether we will actually be able to get into said building where we need to get into, so this could be all for naught. I've sent a text to somebody who hopefully will be able to answer that before I get there, but if not, I'm just going to roll up, try and get into the building. Hopefully it'll be unlocked, and then we'll just go from there. So that's going to do it for right now. I'll catch all of you once I get over there and start working on the melt.